the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo, lakad mo,
Normally.
See if there's a fight over the rune. Oh man, he got all three of them there with the cinder, but Monkey takes a hell of a lot of damage there. He's actually on the run, and they might just turn this one around, looking for first blood, and Isla gets it with the soul assumption. Afromush may end up going down here in exchange. No, he's able to pop the fairy fire. He will live.
After this one, he's looking to make his win rate 50%.
Oh, meanwhile, Monkey getting himself into a little bit of trouble up top here, and
he's gonna go down.
Wow, they just
taking like damage for the carry.
Hey man, somebody's got to do it. If you don't do it, you don't win games. This Pale Horse, oh my god, just getting hammered. God, Soul Assumption is just a fair and balanced spell. So much damage being done.
Oh man, you can see like the difference between meta hero versus non-meta heroes. The Unbreaker and Visage, just way too much damage.
Oh, Rudy might get this. Nice, okay. Pops the Flame Guard, goes in with the Sleight of Fist. Tower Shot dropped him a little low, but he's going to be okay. And Arkosh get on the board with their first kill. Oh, maybe looking for a second. Isla. For Fixers, just comes back into lane, and Rudy just didn't quite show that enough respect. He didn't have a whole lot of HP. He was trying to, I think, just refill the bottle, and he hadn't hit level 6 until just now, so they do make that switch up.
Is Bane gonna go down? Getting pretty low.
Ooh, he's got to be dead. Yeah, they're even going to hold off so that Rudy can get it down because they're not on the screen anymore. In the meantime, oh, Isla losing both of his familiars there, so Rudy picks up a cool 200 gold, but up in the top lane, Crow is getting run at here. Afro not going to get the kill himself. Fixers, though,
oh, the tether.
Is he going to finish it? Okay. They should get the tower here. There we go. Crow just buffs Gremlow up a little bit, and they do manage to claim that objective. So they've got themselves the tier 1 first tower that they've taken so far, and now they're looking to hit up CDR in the top lane. They've got the relocate in for the backup. That Solar Guardian is going to be way too late, and now Afromush is directly in the line of fire.
1+1.
Whoops. Oh, they might go for a little bit more here. They see heroes sort of congregating around that tier 1 tower, and no, they don't really want this fight. It's just going to be Monkey in there. He does need to be a little bit careful, though, because his ult's going to end, and he is still kind of surrounded. In a little bit of trouble, but Rudy is going to join the fight. Pale Horse comes in as well. They are starting to overwhelm their opponents with the damage here. Ray goes down. Isla will fall. Fixers finally tracks down that kill onto Monkey, but now how does he get away? Rudy and Pale Horse are just going to chase him really as far as they possibly can. And it's unfortunate, but now, do you really want this fight, Eternity? They're trying to hit Crow, and they do get the Fiend's Grip onto him. They're going to lock down that IO. They need to kill him quickly, though. They managed to find that kill, as now Monkey will join the fight, but he doesn't have that Primal Split, so he is quickly going to be backing himself away, but Isla doesn't want to let him go. Trying to push in, looking for the Soul Assumption. Not enough damage, though, but while that happens, Rudy on the backline, jumped in, sniped at Afromush, now looking for Ray as well. Sleight of Fist isn't enough damage, but the reinforcements have arrived. Gremlow pushing forward, getting the damage in. Ray will fall. CDR now in trouble, but the supports aren't there to support him, as they were taken down already, and he just has to hold his ground under the tower. He is unable to do so. CDR will fall. Fixers now hit by the Searing Chains. Febby, this fight refuses to end. Fixers just has to ult to try and get himself out, and they might actually try to turn onto Gremlow, but Fixers is still taking too much damage. He'll die to the Plasma Field, and now it's Isla by himself. They're just going to run him down, chasing onto the tier 2 tower, trying to buy time with the Remnant. Not the Remnant, excuse me. Yeah, CDR didn't realize actually how far back he was. He doesn't have a blink, he doesn't have a Deso as Rudy. Okay. Maybe they can take advantage of that. That is a massive overextension from your Ember Spirit as he gets punished, and now Monkey might be in some trouble as well. Fixers rolling his way around. They're going to get the Soul Assumption in there, so they will find that kill, and Gremlow poked his head in. I don't think he wants to be here now, as the Familiars are going to stun him up twice to get the Starbreaker in onto him. Isla also securing the Bounty Rune just to make sure that they don't give that up, but here's the relocate. Pale Horse is in, and Afromush... Oh, he didn't get into the river, actually.
Maybe Weaver's going to finish his Lincoln, so like all these defensive items is going to help them play that much more aggressive.
Oh, Monkey. He's making him work for it. But he should be taken down here. Yeah, they'll clean him up. Fixers gets the kill. It will be here in just a moment, and at that point, Eternity already felt like they were having teamfight issues. How do they then deal with those defensive items? Well, you strike before they have the items, as they are going to get onto Crow. Can they finish him off, though? He's tethering away, not dead yet.
He's gonna live.
Pops the boots. He is somehow dancing around here. He is not dead, and now, if you're Eternity, have you gone too far? They will track down the kill, but now Isla, oh my god, Isla's just gone, and now here comes Rudy pushing into the fight. Ray in trouble. Drop low, taken down. Aframoosh next up on the chopping block. Fixers. Hit by the Searing Chains. He's just going to rotate around a little bit while he waits, but he is going to get hit up here. They're going to make the jump in onto him. Fixers really need some help. He tries to roll his way out of there, but he's not going to make it, and now Ray is just going to try to TP home. He doesn't make it either. Pale Horse picks up the double. Afro just from Thunderpick. You can put !give into the chat, or click on the banner under the video player, figure out how you can win a potential €100 voucher. As Gremlo gets himself picked off there. Nice play, but now can they get out? Nope. Isla's going to get stunned up. Not 100% sure if that's worth it, especially if Fixers gets jumped here. The roll-up is going to buy him some time. And he's able to swashbuckle away, so he is going to be armed. So
this is a very good
has
thing.
not been fast. They're going to go for Gremlo. They get him with the slow. That's going to force out the BKB. Does Gremlo just pop TP? No, he's going to try and buy time because reinforcements are TPing in. He's actually going to do a fair bit of damage here with a long-duration static link, but Pale Horse needs to pick a target. Do they go for Isla? No. They're going to try and fix, or go on to Fixers instead. They don't actually kill him off, though. He's able to swashbuckle himself away, but now Rudy joining the fight, pushing his way in. Pale Horse hit up by that ult from Ray. Can they keep it going long enough, though? Not really, because they don't have any damage. Fixers was really in no position to fight, so they finish him off. They'll get Aframoosh as well under the tower. Now they're going to hunt Ray. I don't think the Bane's getting out of this one. Glimmer Cape's not going to help. And they will find that kill. CDR, at least, was able to TP himself.
I think what they need to do right now is farm up buybacks and like try to use the buyback for the Roche fight. Because they can't give the second Roche for free. It's one with Shard, and Ember Shard is very strong.
Yeah, we'll see if they actually even have vision to figure out when that Roche respawns, because they are getting pushed onto their own side of the map. As you saw the Dawnbreaker getting picked off. Isla now is going to get hit up as well. He used the Familiars to try and stun Crow first. It's just hard to envision how they push into this engagement. Fixers, though, is going to give it a go. Blinks his way forward. He gets a stun onto a couple, but the rest of the team isn't quite in position here. And with that Lotus, Ray can't just go in for any sort of play with the ult, but look at Fixers. He just continues to roll his way through. He was doing a lot to be disruptive, but now he really, well and truly needs the backup. His teammates have to be here to help him because he is starting to run low on HP. Solar Guardian coming in. Will it be enough to keep him alive? For now, yes, but Rudy is not giving up the chase. Pushing his way forward with those remnants. Still not enough, though. Fixers holding his ground. Eventually, though, they will tear through him. And now we're going to see the buyback start to come through. Bane buying back immediately. Fixer's not willing to commit his just yet, though, looking to see how this fight develops. And it's not looking good for Eternity at the moment, as Isla was thrown up in the air. The second he comes back down, he's rooted by the Searing Chains. They'll bring him down. No.
The BKBs are down, sure, but they don't. Radiant doesn't have BKBs too, so it just looks really grim.
Not looking good. Monkey just sort of keeping everybody at arm's length, but now here comes Rudy. Going to push his way in. Nightmare, though, puts him under for a moment, but they're going to cancel it quickly. Ray goes down. That's a dieback for him. CDR finished off as well as Pale Horse gets the double kill. Beyond godlike streak for him. And this one's feeling like it's just about over, Febby. There's going to be your Mega Creeps acquired. Maybe Monkey dies here, but even if he does, it's not really going to matter. And he gets relocated away. Oh my god. They won't even let him die, as now Isla is going to get jumped in on. He was able to stone form himself, so he buys a little bit of time, but this is just fountain farming for Arkosh. They're just padding the stats a little bit here, as Fixers is going to try to make a move. Jumps in onto the backline, looking for some damage, but he is getting blown up pretty quickly. He is going to go for the Rolling Thunder, though, into the swashbuckle, get him back into the fountain. But there's just nothing going on here. They're getting Pale Horse low, I guess, but can they actually even kill him? Fixers tries again, still not able to do it. Crow heals him up. Monkey now pushing into the fountain with the Primal Split Brewlings, and at this point I cannot believe that there's no GG called. Eternity calling for mercy. You know what to do if you want the mercy. There it is. The GG will be called. They'll finally give in, and Arkosh will relent as they take game one. Oh. Stats on it, because I know for a fact he's played more than the one Ember game, but Well, that's what happens, right? These Arkosh players have multiple accounts here just because of the aliases, as at least he lives. That lane's going to maybe stabilize. Meanwhile, mid... well, what do you think of this matchup now, Febby? Because I feel like Arkosh went into this assuming that they were going to get the Tiny Puck matchup, and now Rudy's got to play up against a Storm, and that's a fight that he is currently losing as he is getting pushed back. Bottle keeps him alive, but how does he stack up in this lane compared to what they were expecting?
There's no spares for Monkey, right?
No.
Okay, so the position 4 Monkey loves to go against the position 5 melee supports, but like the sniper is just sniper can be there with the form of sharpener, so Monkey can't really kill monkeys. Oh, but Monkey goes down to Monkey.
Got some promo codes up on your screen right now. You can click on the banner under the video player to figure out how you can use those codes to potentially win yourself some prizes. As Moonlight, well, his prize is not quite as valuable here, as he's just gonna... Okay, never mind. Gonna get longer.
That zip took away half the mana of Storm. Oh.
Oh, he misses the old Null Talisman play as Pale Horse strikes again. It's Moonlight again getting bullied here, and Isla doesn't have a whole lot of HP either. They might just take him down too. There's the Shrapnel coming in. It's not enough right now, and this is getting a little bit concerning already if the Sniper sort of continues to make those plays. Speaking of making plays, though, CDR, they just catch him out farming. He was trying to take a camp by the middle lane. Instead, Rudy hits him up. Gremlo ults in to be the Starbreaker as well, hitting up to Fixers and Ray are already dead. Isla can't even jump to his orb in time. Oh no.
They're just getting baited by the Sniper. Sniper just looks so delicious, so there's so much action happening.
12 seconds on that TP cooldown, so he's just got to chill in the tree line, but they're actually... Excuse me, I thought it was Arkosh scanning. It's actually the scan coming out from the Eternity side to make sure that no one's chasing after the Storm, but they're not chasing him because they're looking for the tower, but now there is a fight. Monkey again.
Maybe he's a KDA player. He's just going for it.
Rudy and Gremlo pushing into the jungle. They caught out Fixers. Isla is not dead yet. Able to heal him up, but he actually jumped back into the fight. That is unfortunate. I don't think he realized that damage was coming his way as he will fall. Moonlight dead as well. Now Ray trying to get away, but there's the Avalanche. That's going to pop his ult. Borrowed time coming through, but they're going to body block him up a little bit, and they will just falling back into that jungle to farm.
Yeah, their lineup is not going to come online for a very long time.
Ooh, Isla caught out down bot. He was just trying to get some damage onto the tower, and they're just...
Deadla.
Yep. Not able to really keep themselves safe. Maybe they can get this kill onto Rudy, but there's going to be Gremlo coming in with Solar Guardian. Time to run, boys. But they're not going to really... They're not going to find anything here. CDR has to use the Lucent Beam defensively, and...
Tiny has another Blink QW
they keep chasing,
going on the Luna, but no damage.
Where's his teammates? Nobody's really backing him up. That's too far! Rudy needs some help. They're not going to be able to save him, but yeah, the Sniper is in. Gremlo's pushing forward as well. They're going to take down Moonlight, but that's not the hero that they wanted. They want CDR, but he's going to turn around, popping the Eclipse. Isla TP's back in, throws down the Dream Coil, connecting onto 3. Ray coming in as well, trying to provide some healing, but Isla... Maybe that's a little too...
Puck, he really feels scared against the Tiny Blink, the Skyris Mage.
Oh, they make the jump in onto CDR. Blink toss is there. They get him. They're going to jump onto Ray as well. And, well, you were sort of talking about it a little bit in the draft. It was in the context of the puck at the time, but Ray...
Arkosh is really good at knowing their timings, I feel, because this Sniper, like his item build is really cool, because a lot of the time Snipers go Mask of Madness, but he realizes that if he has BKB, he's a god in these fights.
Fixers just got silenced. And he is dead. They'll take him down. Moonlight is going to get the Primal Spring there to finish off Crow, but that is not a worthwhile trade. And now CDR gets clipped by the Avalanche. That's going to force out his BKB. This is a very awkward fight. Now you see the two supports kind of caught in no man's land. They're trying to hide in the tree line, but Ray is going to get hit up. Borrowed time activated, but that really is only going to delay the death. It can't actually prevent.
It's very good from Pale Horse.
And considering how well he farmed in the lane, maybe that's part of the reasoning why he changed up that item build, because he thinks, I don't really need the Mask of Madness for farming purposes because I've been farming so well already. As Fixers is getting farmed in the middle lane, they just lock him down. And he is taken out. Isla, meanwhile, just gets solo killed by Pale Horse in the bottom lane as well. So at this point, Eternity are just falling apart. Now CDR is going to get caught. He'll pop the Eclipse, though, but Monkey was able to get off his ult, and they're just going to get completely run at. CDR's dead. Ray's ult has been popped. This is a disaster. Eternity are just going to lose pretty much everyone. The only hero who won't be taken down here is Moonlight on the Monkey King. That's only because he's off in the jungle. He's not even used chat command, ! Give or click the banner under the video player to find out how to enter that giveaway, as there's a fight up top. Crow's going to get blown up pretty quickly. Gremlo, he is buying some time. That was close, but they will clean him up eventually. But the fact that it's close there in a 3v2 is still a little bit the next sort of focus for Arkosh in terms of how they try to take the high ground, because it's not going to be particularly easy for them, especially if they lose a hero here. Monkey getting jumped in on, but the Solar Guardian is there. Rudy jumps in. They're actually going to turn it around. Monkey does still die, but they trade him out for Fixers, and now CDR, you're not going to make it home. That's a very optimistic TP. That's kind of putting it politely. I say optimistic. Some people would say... damn, yeah. Do you TP up there so you feel like you need to try and push the waves because you used your TP, but since you used your TP, you don't feel safe to actually push out, and now Fixers... He dodges the Solar Guardian, there's that, but he's not able to find that kill at all, and meanwhile Moonlight gets picked off again. Moonlight, at this point, I don't know exactly. I think I just saw it there on the screen. 3 and 10, I think, is his stat line, so he's just... He is not having a good time.
You have to check his bank account. He just keeps dying at the same spot.
How much are Arkosh paying you? In the meantime, Pale Horse is hitting tier 4s from the melee racks mid. That's not good if you're Eternity, but they're going to try and take this fight. There's going to be the Eclipse. CDR pops that BKB, but Pale Horse, he activated the Satanic. He's just tanking through all of this damage. He's going to just power his way through. First kill in onto Moonlight. Isla, meanwhile, on the back line, does throw out the Dream Coil, and they do manage to get onto Rudy. The problem is that cost... Not really doing it.
Without the Luna.
Oh, man. Moonlight's at least going to pop that Wukong's command. That is going to push Arkosh back, but they're pushing back because they see Fixers. They have him silenced up on the back line. Can they finish him off in time? Not quite yet. So he is able to zip himself out of there. The problem is that means Arkosh are now free to focus back in on the rest of the lineup. They are locking down heroes. Isla will fall. The GG is called. And Arkosh follow up a pretty solid Game 1 with a dominant Game 2 win. And an extra kill on the Fixers.
Wow. It's not